Hello all. Today we are going to discuss about the topic embedded systems and its characteristics, which is a part of first unit, that is fundamentals of microprocessor architecture. So coming to the learning objective of this lesson is, at the end of this lesson students must be able to learn what is the definition of embedded systems, characteristics of embedded systems, advantages and disadvantages of embedded systems, basic structure of embedded system, role of microcontrollers in embedded systems, and applications of embedded systems. Definition of embedded system. An embedded system is a computer hardware system with software that is designed to perform a dedicated function either as an independent system or as a part of large system. An embedded system is a microcontroller or microprocessor based system which is designed to perform a specific task. For an example, a fire alarm is embedded in embedded system. It sends only the smoke. An embedded system mainly has three components, that is, one is hardware, another one is an application software, and third one is a real-time operating system, that is RTOS, which supervises the application software and provide mechanism to let the processor run a process as per the scheduling by following a plan to control the latencies. So at the end we can define an embedded system as an microcontroller based, software driven, reliable, real-time control system. So these are the characteristics of embedded system. So these are the different characteristics: task specific, time specific, and it has a minimal user interface, and it has a high efficiency, high reliability, and it is highly stable, and the power consumption for embedded systems is low, and the cost of embedded system is low. Coming to the advantages of embedded system, it can be easily customizable, and the power consumption is low, cost is low, and it has a enhanced performances. Disadvantages of embedded system: it is highly development effort, and it takes larger time to market the product. Applications of embedded system: these are the various applications in which embedded systems are used, like mobiles, printers, tablets, systems, game players, transportation, cameras, etc. So basic structure of an embedded system. So it consists of first sensor, which senses the physical quantity and converts it to an electrical signal, which can be read by an observer or by an electronic instrument like a to D converter. Next is an A to D converter, which converts the analog to digital converter, analog signal to digital sent by the sensor. And next is a processor and ASIC. So it processes the data to measure the output, and it stores to the memory. And next part is a D2A converter. Here a digital to analog converter converts a digital data fed by the processor to analog data. Coming to next is a actuator. So here the actuator compares the output given by the D2A converter to the actual output stored in it, and stores the approved output. So what is the role of microcontroller in embedded system? So microprocessors and microcontrollers are widely used in embedded system products. Here an embedded product uses a microprocessor or microcontroller to do one task and one task only. For example, printer. So here printer is having an embedded system which processes only one task, that is printing the data on it. And contrast with the system, a Pentium based PC. The PC can be used for any number of applications such as word processor, print server, bank teller terminal, video game player, network server, or internet terminal. software for a variety of applications can be loaded and run. So in an embedded system, there is only one application software that is typically burned into ROM. Each one of these peripherals has a microcontroller inside it that performs only one task. For example, inside every mouse there is a microcontroller that performs the task of finding the mouse position and sending it to